what to do and what not to do with Monger. Monger has a magnet set up right in the center. So if you shoot Monger dead center, you're basically screwed. What you have to do is shoot Monger off on the corner, like on the right. That's a hit to Monger. There's another one. And I'm not getting crushed by the magnet. Come on, stay up. Oh yeah. War Machine is ready. And so the ideal here is to start War Machine and then get Monger during War Machine. One more shot will start Monger. But if I can start War Machine before that, damn. Just another bad break there. But Monger will start Mark 5. War Machine is Mark 6. So I'm going to try for War Machine here before starting Monger. And I'm also going to soft plunge. The skill shot is not worth that many points. I'd rather get control on the right flipper with a shot for War Machine. So I'm going to aim for War Machine, and then as soon as War Machine starts, try to hit the Monger. So there's War Machine multi-ball, and there's Monger. So now those are both running together, and that's going to give me Mark 6. So whenever this multi-ball ends, I will have Jericho ready. During Monger, the goal is to raise the Monger by shooting a spinner, then hit the Monger 6 times. Very similar to how you play it in normal play. Something to keep in mind too is that because War Machine is also running, I have opportunity to earn the attaballs that War Machine gives. And as it was, none of the multi-balls were played very well. But I do have Jericho lit for making all Mark 6s. That started by shooting the spinner, and I was successful at shooting the spinner earlier, but now I'm not. One thing is, when you have shots that are high value, like starting Jericho or completing Do or Die, one trick is to just try to forget about how important the shot is points-wise and just think, all right, I just need 3 more shots to Ironmonger, and I'll be able to start Jericho. And instantly that shot becomes easier. Not that it'll definitely happen, but there's a good loop pass. Get up there, will you? Come on, man. Jericho's lit already, will you? Yes, yes. This is good for the video. Alright, let's get control and make the shot already. I find that the Monger shot up the middle is much easier from the right flipper than the left, although it hasn't seemed that way the last 6 tries. So, damn it. Well, that was unfortunately a botch. And let's start over. We'll see if we can pick up a better game there and maybe get to Do or Die. Alright, now that we've come close, let's see if we can really rock it out here. Again, right off the bat, you just have to be ready for the ball and be willing to bump the corner of the machine there to save it. As I said in the last game, we're trying to advance all of the goals without starting any of them, because to get Do or Die, you must complete all the goals on the same ball. So I'm going to try to get these drone targets and advance a little bit, because I found that that's really the one that I have the most trouble with. The backhand the right ramp, though, wow, that's a rarity. But you see that backhand was much safer than if I shot that same shot from the left flipper. There's a very high tendency to drain either down the middle or down the left. From the backhand, it's much, much safer. So the same is true for the Whiplash to a lesser extent. The Whiplash is a much tougher backhand. It can be done, but I find that, well, at least on this one, I haven't been able to pull it off yet. So backhand, the regular shot into the Whiplash is advised in that case. And just be ready with the Whiplash return, because the Whiplash return can go anywhere. It looks safe, but the Whiplash return, even on that first shot, could go anywhere. After the first shot, the Whiplash return is crazy. And you're just kind of hoping that nothing bad happens to you off of that. So here we go. I've got the ball again. Just relax, get set, and again I'm backhand the drone here, and just be ready for the return. That ball returns fast. Don't forget about the in lanes and out lanes in this game. They are controlled by the player, and you get a reward, a multiplier, and a bonus award lit at War Machine for completing them all. So definitely worth getting. And this also adds one of the marks. So don't ignore that. If you ignore that, you're ignoring points. Almost done with the drones. That's good. Let's concentrate on Whiplash and a little Monger here. I kind of wish I could figure out how many more shots I need to get for Whiplash. At some point, the instant info in this game is pretty poor. It just basically tells you nothing of importance. It tells you, wow, my replay score, I do not care. And I want to know how many shots I need for Whiplash. I want to know how many I need for War Machine. So let's shoot Whiplash one more time. But I said in my last game, one of the things some players have decided here that I think is pretty good advice is to get drones going and get War Machine going first, because you can complete Whiplash during War Machine multi-ball fairly easily. Backhanding drones is not too bad. I haven't lost the ball yet off that. 400,000. Now Bogey is ready with one more shot. I think I have 2 more drones to get and 2 more Whiplashes to get. So it might be worth going for drones. I'm going to try the Iron Man loop around first. If I can loop pass. Hey, that's a great loop pass. The greatest loop pass of all time. And one of the reasons why I tend not to use the loop pass in competition, because I am very bad at it. So now that you've seen how not to do a loop pass, let's get back in the game and get some other stuff going.
Spinners to battle the iron monger.
Well, Monger is ready up the center spinner.
Check on control surfaces.
Let's get death save going here.
You are not authorized to shake the game.
One warning death save.